Historical romance movies. There's something about historical romance movies that makes us swoon. Maybe it's because we love good corsets, but either way, it's one of our favorite genres. Below are 10 of the best historical romance movies, from Jane Austen adaptations to medieval romances. But before that, please make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to Black Slate Studios. Number 1. Little Women. This 2019 film is an adaptation of Louisa May Alcott's novel of the same name. A very modern take on the classic, this movie is a period film filled with nuanced women and thought-provoking monologues. Greta Gerwig's film is a visual delight and uses color to go back and forth in time. Though the story mostly revolves around the female characters and their camaraderie, the movie does get its viewers interested in the many romantic entanglements. Special mention has been given to Saoirse Ronan and Timothée Chalamet for their performances. Number 2. Pride and Prejudice. The 2005 adaptation is based on Jane Austen's novel of the same name. The story of Elizabeth Bennet and Mr. Darcy is one that is very popular, and it became all the more popular thanks to Keira Knightley and Matthew Macfadyen's incredible chemistry in performing these characters. The fresh take on the story shines because of Knightley's performance as the strong-willed, charismatic Elizabeth Bennet who refuses to live by society's expectations for her. This romantic period movie is delightful to watch and the characters are very endearing. Number 3. Titanic. This 1997 modern classic flits back and forth from history to present in its storytelling. This epic romance of massive proportion draws viewers especially because of the wonderfully young and innocent love story between Jack and Rose, played by Leonardo DiCaprio and Kate Winslet. This James Cameron movie was nominated for 14 Academy Awards and won 11 of them. This movie intersperses history and fiction to create a love story that is now deeply embedded into pop culture. This love story crosses class barriers that are captured through instances like Jack's attempt to socialize with the people in the first class and Rose's joy in dancing with the people in the third class. Number 4. Sense and Sensibility. This 1995 adaptation of the Jane Austen novel of the same name was written by Emma Thompson, who stars in the movie as well. Ang Lee directs this romantic period movie that boasts of an extraordinary star cast, including the likes of Kate Winslet, Alan Rickman, Hugh Grant, Hugh Laurie, and more. These highly skilled actors bring another dimension to this story and make it a very warm and relevant portrayal. The release of this movie also brought Jane Austen to a whole new generation of audiences, with more adaptations being successfully made. Number 5. Atonement. This 2007 film was based on Ian McKellen's novel of the same name and was nominated for a variety of Academy Awards. With a strong cast including the likes of Keira Knightley, James McAvoy, Saoirse Ronan, Benedict Cumberbatch, and more, the movie was praised for their performances. The movie is a visual treat and the cinematography and soundtrack were also much appreciated. The viewers get invested in the love story of Cecilia and Robbie because of the chemistry of the actors Knightley and McAvoy, who play these characters respectively. Number 6. Jane Eyre. This 2011 adaptation of Charlotte Brant's novel of the same name is eerie and beautiful to watch. Mia Wasikowska breathes life into Jane Eyre and performs it with tenderness, sensitivity, and sharpness that the role requires. Michael Fassbender plays the Byronic hero Edward Rochester with the rugged charm the role calls for. Their performance and chemistry turn this slow story into a very moving one. Viewers will be in the dilemma to root for their getting together, considering Rochester's ex-wife Bertha Mason as well. Number 7. The Great Gatsby. The 2013 adaptation of F. Scott Fitzgerald's novel of the same name is a bright, colorful, exciting watch. The film adaptation has an extremely popular star cast, with Leonardo DiCaprio, Tobey Maguire, Carey Mulligan, Isla Fisher, and more. This American classic of the doomed love story of Jay Gatsby and Daisy Buchanan is captured with all of its dazzling embellishments. The contemporary and modern music score also adds to this film, elevating it from a faraway period piece to something that is quite modern. Number 8. Shakespeare in Love. This 1998 romantic period film won 7 Oscars at the Academy Awards. The film plays with history and one of Shakespeare's actual plays, Romeo and Juliet. This imaginary love story happens between Shakespeare, played by Joseph Fiennes, and Gwyneth Paltrow. The setting, the Shakespearean monologues, the dramatic tension all provide for an exciting watch for viewers. This movie takes a lot of artistic freedom to create an enhancing and dramatic love story worthy of Shakespeare himself. Shakespeare in Love is incredibly funny and romantic, and the actors perform their characters very well. Number 9. The Age of Innocence. Based on the novel of the same title, written by Edith Wharton, this movie was directed by the legendary Martin Scorsese. Starring Daniel Day-Lewis, Winona Ryder, and Michelle Pfeiffer, among others, the actors bring to life Newland Archer, Mary Welland, and Ellen Olenska. The chemistry between these actors, the different romantic entanglements, are shown beautifully in this film. Quite different from the usual Scorsese fare. The Age of Innocence is elegant, romantic, yet stylish. The film is firm in its period piece roots, but still manages to engage modern viewers in its complicated story of love. Number 10. Mansfield Park. This 1999 British movie is based on the novel of the same title written by Jane Austen. There are some deviations from the book and artistic licenses the movie takes. It is a more modern take with a cast that includes Frances O'Connor, Johnny Lee Miller, Anna Popwell, James Purefoy, and more. Patricia Rozema's take on the characters shows Fanny not as a frail, shy girl, but as a smart, quick-witted character. The chemistry between Fanny and Edmund is brilliant thanks to Frances and Johnny. Thanks for watching. I hope you'll like the video. For more such amazing videos, hit that like button and subscribe to Black Slate Studios. Also, comment down on your favorite movie.